Hey guys, it's Jessica from craftedandstamped.blogspot.com, and today I wanted to make a quick card using my Cricut, the Sparkle and Shine paper, and two stamp sets. I have the Trim a Tree and Santa Claus Holiday. Both are stamps that are available in the Holiday Mini Catalog. They are while supplies last or December 31st, whichever comes first. I'm going to say they're going to be while supplies last. Everything in the catalog is awesome. So I went ahead and I got started on cutting already because my camera died right in the middle of doing this video. So I'm going to go over and tell you what the cut sizes are for everything. We're going to be using a standard A2 size card. So we're going to be at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So it'll be 4 1/4 this way, 5 1/2 this way, but you're actually going to make it obviously 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2, and we get this size card. We're going to be putting a matte layer that is going to be 4 by 5 1/4, and we're going to adhere that down. And I'm going to go ahead and get that adhered right now. Okay, and these are all the B&T Duo paper that you'll find in the Sparkle and Shine Assortment, which is also in the Holidays from the Heart guide. So we're going to go ahead and get this adhered down. And BTW, hi Alex, I know you're watching my videos. I'm glad you're watching. Alex is my niece from my sister-in-law, her side. She's my little buddy. We just saw each other at my gathering this past weekend at Mindy's, her stepmom's house. And we had a great time, I think. You can correct me if I'm wrong there, a little mess. But that's my shout out to my Alex. So all I want to do is I want to get these lined up here. These pieces are going to be cut at 3 3/4 by 1. So 3 3/4 long, 1 inch wide. And we are going to make sure we have half distance down. So I will show you what I mean by half distance, by the way. Let me just get these pieces adhered. And all these sizes are going to be down below in the description. Okay. So we have our pieces cut. Now we are going to take 3 pieces. We're going to take a piece of the Juniper, which comes in the Sparkle and Shine kit, and we're going to cut this at 4 1/4 by 2 1/2. We're going to take a coordinating piece of the Sparkle and Shine paper. I'm doing the cutesy dots. I love this page. This is going to be 4 1/4 by, 4 1/2 by 2 1/4. Let's just make sure that is really 4 1/4. Yeah, it's 4 1/4. So this was 4 1/4 by 2 1/2. So sorry. 4 1/4. Oh wait, no, I'm lying. Okay, let's try that again. What was wrong with me? I should just go with my own. I couldn't read my handwriting. So this is going to be 4 1/2 by 2 1/2. This is going to be 4 1/4 by 2 1/4. And then we are going to take a piece of the White Daisy, and it's going to be 4 by 2. And what I did was I took the Ho 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 from the Santa Claus Holiday set, and I just took the Ho Ho Ho, and what I did was I did second generation stamping. So I took my paper, let me show you what it looked like actually. So I stamped one time onto scrap paper, and then I stamped onto this paper. Stamped onto here, and I just made a pattern out of it. So that's all you're going to do. Just take it. I use the Juniper Ink to do that. So now I'm going to adhere my layers. So let's get these on. That way we can get this card all put together. So should I say these sizes one more time since I jacked them up so horribly? The White Daisy is going to be 4 by 2. Okay, this cutesy little polka dots is going to be 4 1/4 by 2 1/4. And, oh, get off my phone. And then the Juniper piece is going to be 4 1/2 by 2.5. Okay. And we have these all mounted. Okay. Now, let's bring these over. Now, like I was trying to say earlier, but obviously couldn't get the words out of my mouth, I'm going to just leave this right here so I have a gauging point as to where I want my pieces to be at. Oh, that was way off. Let's try that again, shall we? Much better. Just be careful how you lift up if you do make a mistake like I did. It's not a big deal. You just continue on once you got it all. There we go. Perfect. Now we're going to off-center this a bit. Okay. So we have our 3 strips down. Our strips were cut at 3 3/4 by 1. Okay. So let's zoom you in a little bit here. There we go. Okay, so like I said, I had already started doing this when my camera went dead. So, oops, now I'm way off. I cut out of White Daisy cardstock. I cut this image, which is so we can mount this stamp onto it. It's cut from the Santa Claus holiday, and it tells you that it takes the Artbooking Cricut cartridge, and I cut it at 1 1/4 inch, and it's real dial size. I wish I saved the little itty bitty piece that cut out when I didn't put the real dial size on. It was pretty comical. And then from Artbooking, I actually did the stars from the Trim-a-Tree holiday. So it's the little stars here. It tells me it's art philosophy. Oops. And it tells me to cut them at 3/4 of an inch. So I already actually have my little star on my stamp on my pad here. So I'm going to take my ruby ink and I'm just going to get my stars stamped, okay? I have 3 of them. And these were cut out of White Daisy cardstock. Sorry if my hand's kind of blocking here. Oh, that one came out perfect. Okay, so we have that done, the 3 stars. Let's move these to the side just for a minute. And let's take this image. We'll come back and clean this sucker off. Okay. Let's get our Merry Christmas. Oops. We're also going to put that in the ruby. We're going to make sure it's nice and covered. I'm going to stamp. And make sure you use the foam piece because that'll give you a nice even stamp. And to be honest with you, I don't think I like that too much. Let's try that again.
Do you have a pencil again?
Hey baby, give mommy 1 minute. See how that side turns out. Much better. We're going to use that one. Here you go, babe. Oh, excuse you. Piggy, piggy. Okay, so now let's come back to our pieces. Okay. And which one is upside down? Okay. So now, like I said, we want to off-center this a bit because we're going to be putting our hearts onto the side. And we're going to actually pop them up onto some foam tape, and same with our Merry Christmas. Now what I wanted to also do was to put a coordinating piece of this across it. I wanted to make sure that it would look okay first. So we can do that. And what we'll do is we're going to do the cheating way. We're just going to adhere down and we're going to just cut across. Oh, it's funny. Okay, and all you're going to do is just line up in the back and just snip down. Okay, so now that we have that, let's get some foam tape. And like I was saying on the video that I did before this, which you won't see until tomorrow because all of that died, I have so much of this foam jazz from leftover craft show items that I'm just going to be using these to pop up my Merry Christmas. And yeah, I have a ton of this left. And we're going to try and do it on my little stars here too. But the foam tape that Close to My Heart has is great. I just don't want to waste that, or not really, I don't think it's considered wasting by any means, but I didn't want to use that yet. Not on this project. Okay. I forgot that I zoomed in, so hopefully you can see me. Pretty sure you can, so. Okay. Let's get this piece adhered. Get this out of the way. Try to go as much of being equal distance from top to bottom, as well as, oh, that's already sticky, okay. Okay, and we have our Merry Christmas, whoops, need to be moved over a little bit. Okay, so here's our card. Merry Christmas, my stars, super cute, super easy, super fast. Make sure you check out my blog for more details, but I will tell you that all the information will be down below in the description. And you'll get my web store, which is www.craftedandstampin.blogspot.com. You'll get all information down there. Remember, there's a new consultant campaign. If you join between now and December 15th, and you get to your minimum requirement of $300, you're going to get the new Picture My Life for free starting shipping January 1st. So if you get your $300 requirement by January 1st, it will ship January 1st. You do have until March 31st to make your requirement, March 31st, 2014. So definitely get on that. Definitely take a look. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to catch a craft and stepping. Bye.